Okay, in this episode we're going to talk about the varieties of CuNi half dollars. So let's see if we get a good picture here. So basically the CuNi half dollar started in 1964. The 1964 issue is 90% silver, and they have basically any way you put a dollar together of 90% silver, there's 72 hundredths of an ounce of silver. So there's in this 36 hundredths of an ounce of silver. So the 1964 is the first year it is 90% silver. Then from 1965 to 1970, they came out with 40% silver. Some of these have copper on the side, which you can barely see on that one, and some of them it's just mixed in, so you can't tell. So sometimes when you're rural hunting or whatever, you just can't tell if they're 90% or 40%. But from 1965 to 1970, they're 40% silver. So the bicentennial comes in the store all the time, and it's typically, as you can see on the side, it's just copper nickel. So they're only worth 50 cents. Any half dollars minted today are in mint sets and proof sets. They're not even made for circulation, so you don't really see half dollars very often. But again, after 1970, they're just half dollars. And then we have the proofs, which are beautiful mirrored coins that the government does a good job on. They don't bring a lot of value if they're not silver, which you can tell there's a lot of copper in this one, so it's copper nickel. And the other variation is in this 1976 bicentennial pack. There is a 40% silver CuNi half dollar. So, but it's almost always in this packaging with the other, the Ike and the quarter. So they're usually not loose to find the bicentennial 40% silver. So basically, 1964 CuNi half is 90% silver. 1965 to 1970 CuNi's are 40% silver, and they contain, you take silver spot price times 0.147, and it'll tell you the actual melt value or the ASW, amount of silver weight in the coin. It's only a couple dollars right now, where this is over $5. This is like $5.50. And then again, the bicentennial is copper nickel unless it's in the 40% pack. Proofs, there are silver ones and there are copper ones. The silver ones are always made in San Francisco, but proofs are made in San Francisco as well, so it's kind of tricky. But that's the story on the CuNi halves. See you next episode.